Hello, my name is Casey and I'm a patient navigator. As a patient navigator, my role is to help patients overcome barriers of care, provide emotional support, and connect them with community or healthcare resources that can improve their overall well-being. I work closely with patients and healthcare providers to ensure individuals not only receive care, but also understand and follow through with their treatment plans. For this project, I'll be focusing on stress management and how it plays a major role in health behavior change. Stress affects almost everyone, and when it becomes chronic, it can negatively impact someone's mental and physical health. Chronic stress has been linked to serious conditions such as high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, and even depression. It can also lead to unhealthy coping habits such as smoking and avoiding physical activity, all which make it hard for patients to stay healthy. In this presentation, I'll explain the causes of stress, discuss its frequency, intensity, duration, onset going, and propose a practical solution that healthcare systems can use to support patients in managing stress more effectively. Stress is one of the most common yet overlooked healthcare challenges faced by patients today. When stress becomes chronic, the body constantly releases hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. While these hormones help us respond to short-term challenges, long-term exposure can cause inflammation, weakening the immune system, as well as increasing the risk of chronic illnesses. For healthcare systems, this means more patients struggling with multiple health issues, lower adherence to treatment, and greater long-term healthcare costs. That's why addressing stress isn't just about mental health, it's about improving one's overall well-being and quality of life. Chronic stress often stems from ongoing life challenges such as job pressure, financial struggles, relationship problems, or caring for others. Many patients face multiple sources of stress at once, and without proper coping strategies, their bodies and minds remain in a constant state of tension. Over time, this stress can lead to fatigue, irritability, poor concentration, and unhealthy lifestyle habits. When patients are overwhelmed, they're less likely to exercise, eat healthy meals, or attend medical appointments, which creates a cycle that worsens their overall health. Using the FIDO model, it helps explain how stress impacts patients. Frequency: many individuals experience stress on a daily basis, especially due to work or financial demands. Intensity: the intensity varies. Some people have mild stress, while others experience severe anxiety or burnouts that affect their daily functioning. Duration: for some, stress is short-term, but for many patients, it lasts for months or even years. Onset: stress often begins gradually, perhaps after a big life change or ongoing challenge, but grows more serious when left unaddressed. The combination of frequent intensity and long-lasting stress leads to major health consequences, both physically and emotionally, as well as making it harder for patients to stick to healthy behavior changes. As a patient navigator, I'm proposing a stress management support program that could be implemented into healthcare settings. This program would provide emotional and practical tools to help patients manage stress and make positive health behavior changes. The programs would include patient assessments. Healthcare providers could regularly screen patients for signs of chronic stress and related unhealthy behaviors, goal setting, and motivational interviewing. Patient navigators would help individuals set small, realistic goals and use motivational interviewing techniques to encourage progress. Education and resource connection. Patients would receive information and resources about stress reduction techniques like mindfulness, deep breathing, or short physical activity breaks. Follow-up support. Regular check-ins are essential, either in person or virtually, would help track progress, celebrate small wins, and adjust strategies as needed. This program is practical because it can be integrated into existing healthcare systems without requiring large budgets. It focuses on small, sustainable steps that patients can realistically achieve. Implementing this program benefits both patients and healthcare systems. Patients gain better control over their stress, feel more supported, and are more likely to maintain healthy habits. For healthcare systems, this means fewer stress-related illnesses, improved patient satisfaction, and reduced healthcare costs over time. By teaching stress management as part of overall care, healthcare providers can create a stronger, more holistic approach to wellness, helping patients not only survive, but thrive. In conclusion, stress has a powerful impact on every aspect of health, from behavior to disease management. By introducing structured stress management support, healthcare systems can help patients develop coping strategies, improve their health outcomes, and feel more in control of their lives. As a patient navigator, I strongly believe that addressing stress and behavior change together is key to lasting health improvements. Thank you for taking time to hear my proposal. Yes, I believe I represented myself professionally and clearly explained the responsibilities of a patient navigator. I focused on supporting patients, connecting them with resources, and communicating effectively with healthcare providers. Yes, I believe I did. I emphasized how stress contributes to both physical and mental health issues and explained how stress management programs could make a meaningful difference. The solution I proposed is realistic and adaptable to different healthcare settings. I think I clearly demonstrated that chronic stress often results from everyday pressures, such as work, finances, or family responsibilities, and that without proper coping mechanisms, it can cause long-term health consequences. Yes, I discussed how frequently stress occurs, how intense it can feel, how long it lasts, and how it typically begins. These factors help explain why stress has such a powerful and lasting impact on patient health. I believe my proposed solution is practical. It builds on existing healthcare structures and emphasizes realistic, low-cost strategies that can be implemented right away. Because it focuses on education, goal setting, and following up, it is very achievable. Personally, I think my strongest point was connecting the issue of stress to overall health and offering a clear, structured plan that providers could realistically use. In the future, I'd like to add more patient examples or data to make the presentation even more persuasive. I'd also work on referring my time to make sure I stay within the ideal range while keeping a natural flow.